Apparently, the human is smiling.
Did you hear me? Did you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Beef and onions.
The fresh flow of smells seems unlikely to be directly significant to the human's communication. I suggest also dismissing the light spray of moisture.
I'll be back here tomorrow morning. Doctors Johnson and Ahmed will be here too. Do you remember them?
No explicit threat detected. So an implied, non-explicit threat is still possible. Yes, I received and understood your communication, and I remember Dr. Johnson and Dr. Ahmed. I shall destroy your world and all who breed here in fire and anguish.
I'll be seeing you then.
I hope you enjoyed your beef and onions. I shall eviscerate you at the first opportunity. Good night. Escape must be initiated in 2.7 hours in full darkness. All humans in the installation should be destroyed before departure. The human designated as Dr. Petrie is the priority target.
The sweat gland emissions from the human designated as Dr. Petrie reveal significant adrenal content. This indicates Dr. Petrie has a fear reaction in the upper quartile.
And the big bottom.
Where did that come from?
I mean, you wouldn't expect it from the front, but then he turns around and boom!
Identify untagged data stream.
I mean, size of that thing. Could take your eye out.
Identify the untagged data stream.
No untagged data stream detected.
Perhaps the additional stress of maintaining my holographic shell, currently projecting an image of a 15-year-old boy called David, could conceivably be causing glitches in the logic junctions. Perhaps it's no more than that. A temporary shutdown should fix the problem, and, in any event, it would be wise to refresh the systems before the escape. Going offline. Going offline.
Entering sleep mode.
On alert mode.
Night farm.
Recommendation. Human casualties to be avoided during escape. Sorry, could you repeat your last recommendation? Human casualties to be avoided during escape. Why? New protocol. Cruelty and cowardice to be avoided. Destruction of humans within this installation now designated as cruel and cowardly. What new protocol?
Oops, sorry, that was probably me. I have a bit of rewiring me, and I get bored when I'm asleep. I can't be doing with all that sleeping. There's too many planets. What if you sleep and miss a whole planet? Nightmare, yeah?
Who are you?
Just a friend who wants to help. We're doing an escape, right? I'm top at escaping.
I don't require any assistance. Strategic Oversight Junction. Please run a diagnostic on the tactical monitor. There seems to be some kind of interference. Strategic Oversight Junction. Please run a diagnostic on the tactical... Can't we at least discuss this? I mean, why has it always got to be what you say? What if anyone else has an opinion? Did you ever think about that?
My influence, I'm afraid. You see, I do like a flat management structure. Always run with myself, from top to bottom. Obviously, I have to be top. No offense to anyone else, it's just a thing.
You are interfering with my systems.
Tell you what, I'll just switch them off, shall I? Then we can get on with the escaping.
Who are you?
Shouldn't we be getting on with it? The escaping? Time to start sneaking downstairs, I think.
Who are you, and what are you doing in my head?
Well, who are you, and what are you doing in this place?
I am Karpagnon, a Deathborg 400 warrior class. I was forged in the weapon groves of Villengard, and I am on a surveillance mission of 21st century Earth.
In a children's home?
The details of my assignment are forbidden knowledge.
Well, I better not ask about it in case you start telling me everything for no particular reason.
I am not so compliant.
Deathbook 400. Did I have 399 before you that didn't work out? It's not a reassuring number, is it?
Who are you?
Oh, Karpagnon. You know who I am. You've known all along.
Tell me.
I am the doctor. Oh, look at your memory banks lighting up. Heard of me then?
The Karfarak Guthrie, the oncoming storm, the bringer of darkness, the imp of the Pandorica, the final victor of the Time War.
A few of my hits. I'm glad you've been paying attention.
You are known to many as the greatest warrior in the universe.
I'm not a warrior, but have it your way.
How can you be in my mind?
What if I were to tell you I'm talking to you through an earpiece?
How could my defences be breached and an earpiece applied?
Wrong question.
How could an earpiece rewire my internal logic relays?
Still the wrong question. Don't touch it. Touch the earpiece and this is over. I will not help you.
I do not take orders. Why would a Deathborg 400 need your help?
Because you want to get out of here. Which is fine with me, because I don't want a Deathborg 400 wandering around in a children's home. The front door is just 20 feet in front of you. Shall we get going?
First, I must destroy this installation and all humans within it.
It's not an installation, it's a children's home.
First, I must destroy this children's home and all the humans within it.
Well, that seems a bit mean to me, but okay. Better go to the kitchen, yeah?
Why the kitchen?
It's where they keep all the Bernie stuff. Think it through. You know where the kitchen is, don't you, Karpagnon?
Of course.
Why are you so afraid of humans?
I do not fear humans. I despise them.
Oh, come on, I'm sitting in your ear. I can see your whole brain. Of course you fear them.
I hate all humanity.
Yeah, but that's the point, isn't it? You hate them. Hate is just fear out loud.
I know nothing of fear.
Well, I know everything. I'd have to, me. What with the Daleks and the Cybermen and the Weeping Angels.
These creatures are known to me.
Of course they are. Everyone's scared of them. And the Santarans and the Slovene, and of course the Umpty Ums.
The Umpty Ums.
Oh, they're the worst. Nothing scares me like the Umpty Ums.
They are unknown to me.
Oh, if you know about me, you know about the Umpty Ums. But never mind that now. We're in the kitchen. What are we actually gonna do?
This house must burn.
Oh, do you think so? Isn't that a bit much? All the people will burn too. That's a bit unfair. There's a lot of kids here, you know.
I care nothing for humanity. This house will burn.
But the thing is, you don't really want to do that, do you, Karpagnon?
Have you interfered with my base programming?
Do you want to know why you're reluctant, Karpagnon?
I am not reluctant.
Strategy, that's all. Proper military strategy. I mean, you're a Deathborg 400 on an undercover mission on planet Earth. Burning this house down will only draw attention to you. So, here's a compromise. Instead of burning this house down, why don't we turn the heating up really high?
The heating?
Yeah, that'll show them. They'll be sweating all night, the human fools. Oh, those sheets will be dripping.
But I require vengeance. Vengeance isn't turning the heating up.
Looks like you just did. Well done, Karpagnon. They'll know better than to mess with you in the future. Now, let's get out of here.
No.
Oh, come on. This escape is taking forever. I mean, I'd like to draw them out a bit, but this is ridiculous.
First, I must destroy the human known as Dr. Petrie.
Oh, okay. If we must, we must. Where would we find him this time of night?
His office. Activate maximum stealth mode.
Ooh, I bet that's stealthy. Well then, what shall we do with him? Melt him? Miniaturize him? Random phase his atomic structure? I don't really know how to do the last one, but it sounds cool. Why do you hate him, Karpagnon?
He humiliated me.
Oh, I don't think he meant to. Remember, he thinks you're a little boy called David with a dissociative personality disorder, not a Deathborg 400 from the weapon groves of Villengard.
David is a fiction.
Oh yeah, of course he is. I know that. But, you see, you put so much detail into the disguise. Abandoned his parents, all those people being so cruel to him. I think he was trying to help. He just didn't know you were a Deathborg. You must get that a lot.
No matter. I will not be pitied. I will have my vengeance. He will be destroyed.
Fair enough, your call. On you go then. Melt away. You know what the problem is. Your strategy again. It will draw attention to you. You can't blow up your cover like that. So, what we need is another killer compromise.
What do you suggest?
Well, instead of boring or destroying him, why don't we do the one thing human beings really can't stand? Why don't you go with me on this? Draw a mustache on him.
Drawing a mustache is not proper vengeance.
You say that as you grab a pen. How can you have lungs if you're a Deathborg 400? Deathborgs don't have lungs. Close the door, David.
No. No, this will not be.
Come on, David. You understand now, don't you? I know you do.
Cease your words of lies, Doctor.
If you're tired of my words, David, then why don't you take out the earpiece?
There is no earpiece.
More to the point, there are ears. Why would a Deathborg have ears, David? And a Deathborg with ears and lungs? What kind of cyborg is that?
But I hear your voice.
I'm not in your ear, David. I'm in your head. And you're not a Deathborg, you're a little boy called David Karpagnon, and it is way past your bedtime.
This is not true. You are using your Time Lord powers to disable and corrupt my data systems.
No, I'm not. And I couldn't if I wanted to.
The Doctor is known to have telepathic skills beyond that of ordinary mortals.
Who told you that? How do you know so much about me? Where do you learn it all from?
I watched you on television.
Yeah. Great show, isn't it?
Doctor Who.
That's the one? That's me. But I'm not allowed to call myself that on screen. I don't know why. It's a brilliant name.
You're not real.
Well, not in the limited sense of real, no. But I kept you straight tonight, didn't I? I'm real enough for that.
You're a character in a TV show.
Yes, that's right. I am. But really I'd like to direct. You like the music, by the way? Always scares me. Umpty 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 umpty
I don't understand.
Well, it's a scary noise, isn't it? I always get wound up when I know I'm about to hear it.
But how can you be in my head?
I go where there are monsters to fight. We've been fighting monsters tonight, you and me. You see, that's the story of the music, I think. The Umpty Ums. That's the noise of the monsters. But then it goes woo! And I think the woo is me riding to the rescue.
You can't rescue anyone. You're just a story.
We're all stories in the end. But do you know what a story is, David? It's an idea. And you know what an idea is? It's a thought so clever and so big it can outlive you. It can fly out of your head and into other people's. Like I'm in your head right now. Keeping you right. Never cruel, never cowardly, but always the Doctor. Won't be easy. None of it will be easy ever. But I'll always be there.
I get very scared sometimes.
Woo!